Yeah, it's Mountain Peeps. Steph787 here today for episode 3 of Spellbound Schoolgirls. And, yeah, as Philip DeFranco would say, let's just jump into it. I gotta immediately turn it down to no volume so y'all can hear me. Okay. I'm not gonna tell y'all to watch the last episode on any of these Let's Plays or anything. Sometimes, well, in my mind I'm going to suggest it, but I'm not going to actually say it. Even if you haven't watched those, sorry, I have hiccups for some reason. I has an unusually serious look on her face. That tone alone tells me how strange this situation is. She said anyone could do it, so yeah, I probably will look weird right now. Well, can you fly or not? There's only one way to handle this. Well, this is a little new to me, so I'm not too sure what to do. Huh? What are you talking about? Listen, just focus your magic into the broom. It's easy. Kana nods encouragingly from the side. Again, Kana, that just adds more pressure, but thank you. The channeling magic part is the problem here. Okay, I have Do Not Disturb on. Why am I still getting notifications? Like, seriously, you can see Do Not Disturb is clearly on right there. Why? You aren't telling me you've never channeled magic before, are you? Of course I haven't. Of course I have. I've just never channeled it into a broom specifically. What are you? She stops as she realizes we're drawing too much attention from the rest of the class. Kana, I don't need to see who left off. You can go ahead. Austin, come with me. Huh? Wait, don't pull. I doesn't wait for my response and drags me inside the gym. We should be out of earshot here, so explain yourself. You're pretty considerate, I grabs the collar of my shirt. Explain this to me. I will if you stop shaking me. God damn, woman. Seriously. Stop being abusive. After prying her hands off me, I explain. I've used plenty of magic before, but never ridden a broom. How's that possible? It's like riding a bicycle. Every kid should have at least tried it. I failed at something that simple, huh? It hurts. I just never had any interest in it. Potion making was more my thing. You do feel like the mad scientist type. Should I be offended? Do what you want. She observes me for a moment and then heaves a giant sigh. You're really suspicious, kid. You know that? I have no idea what you mean. You looked shocked when everyone flew. You disappeared earlier. You've never ridden a broom. Makes me think you're hiding something. Like what? If I knew, then my life would be a lot easier. We agreed earlier, right? I'm not even a little bit mysterious. Normal? That's me. Ice stares at me dubiously for a bit and then retrieves a spare broom from nearby. Here, use this one. It's a training broom. Training broom? It's a special type we keep for people who struggle with the basics. It's enchanted with magic, so you don't even need to do anything yourself. Just say, fly, while straddling it, and you'll be all set. That's incredibly convenient. Why doesn't everyone just use these? If we compare a broom to a bicycle, then these are the training wheels. No high schooler wants to be seen riding a bicycle with training wheels, right? It's the same thing. Isn't this incredibly bad for me socially, then? You'll build some resistance to shame, so think of it as growth. I don't need growth in such a weird situation. Can you teach me how to ride a normal broom? I've already slowed down class enough. You'll have to catch up on your own. You're at least a little bit familiar with Kana, right? She's great at this sort of thing. Ask her to teach you. Oh, that's lucky. We walk back into the sports field and find that most of the students are already flying. Good luck. Try not to crash into anyone. Leaving me with those parting words, I checks on the rest of the class. That was a close one. I breathe a sigh of relief once I is far enough away. One wrong word there and that would have been the end. I shake my head loose of the bad ending I narrowly avoided. For now, let's focus on this. Just grip the broom firmly and, fly. The broom suddenly jerks upwards and lifts me a few feet in the air. The fear of biting my tongue is the only thing stopping me from shouting. Balance, balance, don't tip over. There's a lot of wobbling before I figure out how to steady myself. By then, I noticed someone zoom over my head. Was that Kana? She's fast. A few seconds later, she's done another lap around the sports field. It looks like she's having fun. I wonder. She makes it look easy. I push myself up. Maybe I can catch up. Then again, it's a long way down. One mistake and that could be it for me. I should probably play it safe and get used to things first. But that really looks like fun though. Should I play it safe or try to catch up with Kana? Play it safe. I readjust my grip on the broom and nod to myself. Right, let's not be in such a rush to die. The excitement must be getting to me. What idiot tries to match a pro on their first day? Nice and easy, simple as best. I lean forward on the broom. Oh, so that's how you speed up. Good to know. I've barely moved much from where I was standing. I noticed a few people below me staring up at my weird behavior, but I don't mind it. This is the necessary groundwork. I'll catch up to you soon, Kana. Wait for me. At that moment, Kana flies past me on her third lap. Hearing me whisper to myself, she stops and looks around before focusing on me. Austin. I thought someone called out to me, so I stopped. How long have you been there? The whole time? I guess I won't say that. She then notices my room and smiles fondly. Austin, I knew you could do it. Oops, that's a dangerous misunderstanding. Kana, sorry, but I'm actually using a training room right now. There's nothing to congratulate me for. Wait, why? I briefly explained my fake situation to Kana. I'd really like to avoid lying to her, but it can't be helped right now. So that's what the problem was. In that case, well, if you don't mind learning from me, I could teach you. Oh, great. I was actually going to ask. I says you're pretty good at this, so I'd appreciate it. I'm not that great, but I don't mind teaching you the basics. Alright, I'm all ears. Where do I start? The first thing you should do is make sure you have a good grip. The most dangerous thing is getting thrown off your broom because of a sudden breeze. Makes sense. The next thing is, I'm easily able to follow the next few steps. Is she a natural teacher, or is she just that talented at broom riding? We breeze through proper hand positioning and posture, but then... Sorry, Kana, can you repeat that? No problem. So first you lean forward, okay. Then you make sure your weight is even through the whole broom. Gotcha. And then you just swoosh. Right, that. What is this whoosh? It's when you just... Huh? She thinks for a long while and then looks at me like she's about to cry. Gotta pause this real quick. Sorry, guys. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I am back. My stepsister came in the room to get my little brother's backpack. She thinks for a long while and then She thinks for a long while and then looks at me like she's about to cry. Austin, how do I explain this? Don't ask me. After a few more attempts at explaining, we give up on the theory approach. Instead, Kana decides to just show me how flying is done. I'm hoping I can pick something up from the way she positions herself, but... Kana? Yes, can you not see clearly? No, I can see, but... Just explain what you're doing for me. I'm tiptoeing on the broom. Isn't that hard? No, I've been doing it this way all the time. If you just balance your weight, then... I think I see the problem. Yes? Kana, you're too talented. No, I'm really not. There are plenty of better students in this school. Like who? I don't see anyone else as skilled as you. Kana flushes red but continues to deny it. Gotta get that picture, or the screenshot. There's Mai. Mai is amazing. Really? Huh. She's student committee chairwoman, so that does fit her image. Kana nods vigorously. And, look, it's Haruna's turn. She's about to show you how amazing she is. I look down and notice that Haruna has finally been given a broom. Was she busy with the class committee stuff until now? Maya's number 1 in the school, but Haruna is a close second. So you'd be third then? Top 3, that's impressive. That's not it. As Kana desperately refuses to acknowledge her skill, I watch Haruna. Without a hint of anxiety, she straddles her broom and lifts off smoothly. Is it really that easy? Most people would struggle with a perfect lift-off like that. She just makes it look easy. She really is. As we watch her far above us, Haruna's broom suddenly jerks upwards. What is she doing? It looks like she lost control for a bit. It's fine as long as she... Ah. Kana gasps as Haruna is thrown off her broom. People cry out, Kana panics, I moves, but it's likely she won't make it. I... I'm sorry, I have to save my premium choices. There's nothing I can do. There's no way I can fly down fast enough to catch her. If I tried, I'd likely just end up getting hurt too. If it were Kana, it would be impossible. But, wait, if it were Kana, it would be possible, but at this rate, not on my watch. Faster than I thought. Impossible. Ice sails through the air. In a heartbeat, she reaches Haruna just before she hits the ground and catches her. Safe. The class cheers as I grin smugly to herself. I... Thank you, but could you please not hold me like this? Haruna fidgets awkwardly as she hangs over Ai's shoulder as if she's been kidnapped. Yeah, it's definitely not the most elegant way to solve the problem. Beggars can't be choosers, but it's undignified. Remember this feeling next time you want to push yourself too far then. Right, I'm sorry. I nods as they quickly reach the ground. I does one final check on Haruna before telling everyone to get back to practice. Kana goes back to teaching me, but so if he can whoosh like this, then no, explain to me what whoosh is. Obviously, there isn't any significant progress in that area. Practice eventually ends, and we make our way back to the classrooms. Once there, I realize I have no idea what class is next. I only said that we'd have to wait here until things are ready. I don't want a repeat of the broom riding thing. I should try to get some information about what's coming. Kana, any idea what the next class is about? I heard I mentioned something to another teacher about magic power, but that's all. I see. Not much to go on there. Right. Guess I'm going blind again. Guess I'm going in blind again. Still, it's pretty exciting, isn't it? That's honestly what I like about this school. No matter what we do, it always ties into magic. But you never know how. Will it be another theory class, a practical one? Are they going to show us new spells? It's a total mystery. She faces me with a wide smile that radiates pure joy. This school, no, magic as a whole is just really interesting, isn't it? I can't help but return her smile. I thought it would be really hard to get her to talk, but she kind of lights up when she talks about magic. Should I ask why that is, or should I just agree and leave it there? Just gotta save the premium choice. Yeah, it's got a certain charm to it. Earlier, I was in shock when I found out what the school was, but after calming down, it's hard to not look forward to using it more myself. Exactly. Kana explains the charms of different types of magic to me before suddenly stopping. Sorry, I don't get to talk to, I don't get to talk to people about this much. So, why am I stuttering so much? It's like I'm the character. I don't get why you're sorry. It's really interesting. Really? Most people kind of look bored when we get taught this stuff. What? Why would they be? Oh. To most students here, this isn't the first time they've seen magic. They're probably grown up with it. So everyone else is already tired of it. I see. Everyone else aside, I don't mind whatever magic knowledge you feel like sharing. Lay your wisdom on me. It's just things we've been taught in class. I forgot to ask. Do you feel more confident riding a broom now? Oh wait, that was her talking. Confidence is a very strong word. I believe that I won't fall over suddenly, at least. This doesn't look good. What do you mean? It's small, but it's in progress, right? Well, I doesn't have a lot of patience, so if she feels like you're slacking on purpose, she might do something drastic. How drastic? She might throw you off a roof with a real broom and hope for the best. Seriously? I've only heard of her doing it once. Wait, what happened to the person she threw? They flew really well. They graduated last year and thanked I in tears. So, it could work. I'm not doing it. I thought you'd say that. I groan and slump against my desk. I wish I had a drop of your talent, Ghana. I'm really not that talented. I think back to our broom riding class. I was able to see a lot of our classmates fly. With that experience in mind, Well, to my eyes at least, I don't see anyone as good as you. Wouldn't hurt to have more confidence in yourself. She graces me with a genuine smile and nods. Thanks, Austin. I'll try. That's all I ask. And I'll try to avoid being thrown off a roof. Does that mean does that mean you're at least a little excited for the next broom class? Or are you looking forward to the classes where we actually learn magic? I think for a moment. Both are interesting in their own way. On one hand, flying is nice. On the other, learning a spell would be great. I'm looking forward to magic class. I'm really looking forward to more magic classes. That does sound pretty exciting. I was happy with the spells from last year, but more is always nice. Just out of curiosity, how many spells do you know? 16? Oh, I see. I can't tell if that's a lot, but it sounds amazing. What about you, Austin? I should have seen this coming. 5. Is it? Ice stands in front of the class and claps her hands to get our attention. Alright, we're all set up for you guys now. Some of you may have gone through this last year, but I'll explain anyway. What we're about to do is a little examination of your magic power. A section of the class groans in despair. It won't affect your grades, we just want to get an idea of what level everyone is at. Haruna, can I leave you to get everyone organized according to the class list? Would you do it if I said no? Absolutely not. Fine. Good. So everyone meet outside of the infirmary. The exam will happen privately, so don't worry about someone else seeing your magic level. Under Haruna's watchful eye, we quickly arrange ourselves outside the infirmary. There's an anxious atmosphere filling the halls. I whisper to Kana, is this really such a big deal? Well, not really. Like I said, it doesn't affect your grades. It's just embarrassing if your power is low. But the measurement is private, isn't it? That doesn't stop people from asking afterwards. Right. And if you don't answer, it's basically admitting yours is low. Exactly. You don't seem worried? Yeah. I got measured last year, so there probably isn't too much of a change. My expectations are nice and lowered. I envy you. Eventually, it's my turn to get measured, and I can't help but feel nervous. Normal. If I get if, sorry, normal. If I get, fuck, normal. If I get just, wait, oh, I didn't mess up. It was get. If I just get a normal magic level, I'll be happy. It should be if I just get a normal, not if I just get. Inside the infirmary, I grins when she sees how tense I am. You're almost as stiff as you were this morning. Isn't that normal for something like this? Relax, this is no big deal. She chuckles as she picks up a crystal ball from the shelf next to her. The ball shimmers with a rainbow of colors and has a type of otherworldly feeling. Let's make this fun. How high do you think your magic is going to be? I'm thinking somewhere between the lower middle of the grade, by the way. How high, huh? I expect my magic to be incredibly high, perfectly average. I'll bet on low, of course. I have an idea why, but I'll ask just in case. Why low? If my expectations are rock bottom, then there's no way to go but up. If I'm wrong, it's a surprise. If I guessed right, well, I guessed right, and that's worth something. I places a hand on my shoulder. As your teacher, let me tell you this. That's a depressing way of life. Don't look at me with those pitiful eyes, it hurts. I smirks and then places the crystal ball in my hands. She then takes the clipboard and prepares to write something. Alright. The ball should pick up on your magic and change your color soon. Just relax. Will do. I clear my head and wait. After a few seconds, I frowns. No, what is that? Looking down, I see that the crystal ball isn't nearly as colorful anymore. In fact, it's turned perfectly clear as if I were holding a bubble. Could this be... Maybe I'm unique somehow. Am I the protagonist? Nah, nah, nah. I stares at the crystal ball harshly for a few more moments. This is... Never thought I'd see this in my day. Is it good? Is it high? Well, this is difficult. I looks uncharacteristically concerned. Listen, I'll be blunt, okay? Don't panic. I won't. Your magic power is, 0. I see. Wait, what? 0. Nothing. It can't be measured because it isn't there. Austin, you don't have any magic at all. Okay, and that is the end of this episode of Spellbound Schoolgirls. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode, which I'm going to be recording immediately after this one. Bye.